Frank R is live over on the playback side already. What's up, Frank R? All right, let's say hi to some folks that were here first. Daniel Berry was here saying happy Wednesday. Hey, everyone. Raymond was here saying hi, John and everyone. Let's go Mets. Let's get back on track. Stanley was here as well. Natalie saying hello. Steven saying hi. And then I should be able to put anybody else. Yes. Oop, let's get rid of that over there. We don't need that on the screen. Daniel's here. Hello again, everyone, from the other side of the pond. How is everyone? Need to start getting back to our winning ways here, Daniel. John Boy is here saying, what up, John? New day, hopefully different result. Bud says, waiting for the Mets to get over their slump is frustrating. Yes, it is. Ernesto is here as well saying, good evening, Mets Nation. Let's go, Mets. So good stuff. We'll take a look at some other games that have happened. A bunch of games today already took place. We'll see if the rain holds off there in New York. It is raining here in eastern PA. So we'll see if the showers make it across to the stadium there. Games going on right now. The Rangers have a 1-0 lead over the Orioles in the second. A's and Tigers, no score. Guardians up 1-0 over the Blue Jays in the second. Yankees and Reds getting ready to start same time as this one. Mariners and Twins at 7:40. Mizorowski owns baseball. Welcome in. Welcome into the channel. Rays and Royals at 7:40. Cubs and Cardinals as well. Phillies and Astros at 8:10. Dodgers and Rockies at 8:40. Marlins and Giants at 9:45. And finals, the White Sox beat the Diamondbacks 7-3. Brewers beat the Pirates 4-2. Skeen's got the loss. Oh, then that's why he's got the name there. The Brew Crew, yep. It's not raining here yet, says Bud. It must be local. The Angels beat the Red Sox 5-2. Padres beat the Nationals 1-0. So we're still waiting for first pitch here. Okay, 7 teams left on the parlay. But good stuff. Welcome in. Oh, I still haven't shared. Next time the Mets win a game. Darren's here. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. What's up, Charles? I still have to find a way to bring the playback chat over and put it on screen so everybody can see it. But let's go once again. Welcome in. Thank you, everybody that showed up last night. Even though our Mets lost, one of our best streams in a long time. Oh, Rangers. Let me keep this here. I'm always interested in people's bets, so make sure if you do have any bets tonight, you let us know, and we'll be cheering along with you. Oh, I can tell you he's already lost. He took the Braves and the Yankees. He lost. Rays, Cubs, and yeah, you lost, dude. Welcome to the PAS Network coverage of MLB Baseball Action Wednesday night edition, says Charles. Stanley's here. Mets bullpen needs reinforcements. Well, they did. The Mets did make some moves today. They got rid of 2 of the guys from last night. They called up a kid that they just sent from AA to AAA, and they just called him up today. I can go back and look. DeGrom, 2 earned runs or less in the last 12 starts. Wow. Oops. Natalie. Kite is here, saying hello all. Natalie singing My Girl in the chat. Stoney's here. What's up, buddy? Bam is here as well. What's up, Bam? Charles is letting everybody know on the YouTube side to smash them free subs and hit the like button. The Braves tonight, their lineup, it'll be Acuna to lead it off. Olsen will bat second. Ozuna will DH and bat third. Riley fourth. Baldwin fifth. Albee sixth. Verdugo seventh. Harris eighth. And Allen will bat ninth. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Beatty at third. Lindor at short. Mauricio at second. Alonso at first. Senger doing the catching tonight. Nimmo in left. McNeil in center. And Soto in right. Frank T is here. Frank, hopefully everything's good with you, buddy. Welcome back in. DJ Jimmy's here. First pitch is up and in. 1-0. Yeah, the Love Lady already got DFA'd. Yep. The 1-0. And fell straight back. 1-1. Oh, he said, hi, everyone. Can the Mets finally turn it around? That's what we're hoping for. Swung on a miss, 1-2 to count. Holmes on the mound tonight. He's 7-4 in 15 starts, 3.04 ERA, 83 innings. Has given up 9 homers, averages 5.5 innings per start. The 1-2. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. Peter C. is here. Good evening, all. We want a Met win. Let's go, Mets. Oh, hopefully she's okay, Frank. Hopefully she is okay. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Jacob, how are you, buddy? I'm doing good. Realize is back as well. Hopefully they being Acuna. Well, the first pitch was up and in. The first pitch was up and in, so. Stoney says, I'm afraid to get a lead again because we might just blow it on the losing streak. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Let's go home, throw strikes. Frank says, thanks much. My apologies on bad news. No worries, Frank. Thoughts and prayers, man. The 2-0. Oh, off the plate, 3-0. Yeah, DJ Jimmy says sending prayers and thoughts. Up high, a 4-pitch walk. A little too amped up for that Acuna at bat that he comes back and throws 4 straight balls. Stoney sending prayers to Frank as well. In for a strike, 0-1. Darren says, if the Mets can split the final 2 games, I'll be satisfied considering the start. The 0-1. It swung on a miss, 0-2. -94 tonight at game time. Pittsburgh, Stoney. 3-game series starting Friday in Pittsburgh. I do not think we have to face Skeens. He pitched today, so fouled off till 0-2. Already up to 31 on the YouTube side. Welcome in, everyone. the 0-2. And that one ripped out the center. McNeil at the track. He jumps. He makes the catch. What a catch! I'm not sure if that would have been a home run. But that would have definitely been extra bases off the wall. Stoney said exactly what. Let's see. He jumps. He catches it. Oh, that would have been gone. He robs a 2-run homer from Ozuna. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Darren says, wow, wasn't expecting that from McNeil. What a play. Yep, great catch by McNeil. What a play. What a robbery, says Bam. Wow. Outside, 1-1. He catches it. His glove is above the orange line and hits the fence behind the wall. And he held on. And he went 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Home strikes out 2. They get the highway robbery there from McNeil. And it's scoreless going to the bottom of the second. Or bottom of the first. Yikes. Don't even know what inning it is. Hey, John and Met family. Let's go Mets. I was listening to the Mets radio station at work, and they were talking about making a lot of changes. Mets don't turn things around, so let's pray for the best. Yeah, I don't listen to Radioheads. Yeah, Skeens pitched today. Couldn't reach the 5th. Wow. Set the tone with defense. All our wishes for the Mets to beat the Braves. Now use it as some very well needed momentum. Coach is here. What's up, Coach? Hello, PAS Nation. Come on, boys. Time to turn it around. Charles says, feel free to join in the chat at any time. Express yourself respectfully. Sean M. is back. Saying hi, everyone. Great catch by McNeil. From watching it live, I did not think the ball was over the fence. But, yeah, getting the replay, he definitely went up and above. Natalie says, holy cow, Jeff McNeil just saved us that inning. Yep. DJ Jimmy says, not bad for a second baseman. I'm impressed by that McNeil play. He's one of the few guys who has shown up for this series. All right, Lindor will lead it off here, followed by Nimmo, Soto, and Alonso. In for a strike, 0-1. Frank says, extreme respect to my PAS friends and family. That one missed, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. That's good. He's got to lay off that pitch. He's been swinging at that one. The 2-1. And that one ripped out to right. Going down the line. Foul. 2-2. Frank says, cigarette time. Let's go, Mets. SNY finally praising what a Met did instead of bragging about what the Braves do. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Right, Stoney? That's kind of agitated me this series. Yo, Max is back. What's up, Max? And fouled off. We'll do it again. Still 3-2. I know we always get the weather report from Charles, but let's see some temperatures. Let us know where you're watching from, what the temperature is there. Here in Northeast PA. Popped up. Foul. Behind the plate. It'll go out of play. Even though it's raining, it's still 86 degrees. Temperature has come down about 10 degrees since I got home at 5 o'clock. Stoney says, yeah, it really gets old. A walk as good as a hit. Right there. The 3-2. And popped up. Shallow center. Allen will go out. 1 away. Riley at third for Atlanta. Allen at short. Albies at second. Olsen at first. Baldwin behind the dish. And in the outfield from left to right, Verdugo, Harris, and Acuna. Peter C. says, listening from Georgia, it's 97. Oh, Steven's in Allentown, 90. Not too far from me, Steven. I'm in Newark. It's 95, says Rory. I'm up in East Stroudsburg, Steven. Popped up, foul. 1-1. Max says, come on, Nimrod. Ernesto says Southern Maryland, 97 degrees. The 1-1. And that one lifted out to left center. Harris, before the track, will make the catch. John Boyce says Astoria, New York, 90 degrees. Bam says a nice temperature in Delaware County right now, 87. Down low, 1-0. They're right down the middle, 1-1. No, see that it hasn't paid up. The Mets have been hitting the ball pretty hard all series, but we're not seeing any production out of it. In for a strike, 1-2, nice pitch. Stanley says 87 degrees in Allen, Texas. North Belmore, Long Island, 89. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Fuentes will deal. And a ground ball at second. Albies has got it. Mets go 1-2-3 here in the first. We go to the second. It'll be Baldwin, Albies, and Verdugo coming up for Atlanta. No score. Coach says, always a good time to smash that light. Frank says it's 89 in Lyndhurst. Natalie's saying, let's play some more defense. There it is. Charles with the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. He's got 77 degrees. Expected low of 74. Humidity's at 88%. Winds from the east at 12 miles an hour. Heavy rain in the area. Whoa. Heavy rain in the area. Man, excuse me, everybody. So let's see, we have one more with Atlanta tomorrow. Then Friday is at 7 o'clock. No, I think it's at 6:40 against Pittsburgh. Saturday at 4 o'clock. Sunday at 1:30, I believe. Then an off day on Monday. So we'll see. Playback side, stay tuned. We might do something on Monday night when the Mets are off. Up high, 1-0. I never saw him return, Stoney, so I don't know what happened. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0, excuse me. Mets are hitting foul homers yesterday. Mauricio, today Lindor, yep. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. I don't remember though, Stoney. He might have returned late when the Mets were losing, and just didn't chat much. The 2-1, and the ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. Fires the first, one away. That'll bring up Albies. And a chopper foul. They said it hit his foot, so it's foul. Oh, sorry, guys. There's a strike. Going too. DO2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. They got to stop showing this angle behind the home plate umpire. I want to see where the pitches are. Popped foul. We'll do it again. I mean, does anybody like that angle? Let me know in the chat if you like the camera angle from behind the home plate umpire. The 2-2. And that one ripped foul. Darren says the Mets have to avoid walking Acuna or anyone else and keep the number 9 hitter in check. Man, this number 9 hitter, this Allen guy, starting to agitate me. He was 3 for 4 last night. He was 1 for 4 the first night. The 2-2. Oh, pitch clock violation, 3-2. S&Y with being a little glitchy tonight for some reason. The 3-2. Oh, come on, Blue. With the losing streak, it feels like the Mets should be a lot further behind than a game and a half. I look today, even though they're 1-10 over their last 11 games, they still have the sixth best record in baseball. Here's Verdugo with a man on first and one out. Inside for got a call there. 1-0-1. Bam says he likes it on replays, but wish it wasn't used when the pitcher throws. Yeah, agreed. Pitch location's important. No, I don't. Camera behind the plate. Nope. Max. And that one lifted out to left center. Nimmo. 2 away. That'll bring up Harris. Yeah, they just got to turn it back around. Exactly. You know what? Come back, win these 2 games against Atlanta, go to Pittsburgh, take 2 out of 3 from Pittsburgh, and then come back home for Milwaukee. Who is it? Milwaukee and Kansas City? Max, no more, bud. One more, you're blocked. The first pitch is in for a strike. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Holmes will deal. Pickoff throw, not in time. Thank you, Charles, for posting the channel rules there. I'll put those up on the screen here for a second. Everybody get yourself familiar with the channel rules. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Nick Allen is married to Brett Boone's daughter. Orion's back saying we need a win today. And a ground ball down to second. Mauricio's got it. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. A split is welcomed here. Let's get on the good foot. Some more rules from Charles. Make sure you read them. Follow them. Our mods will time you out or block you. Bud says the home plate ump is not an open door or a window. We can't see where the pitch is through him. Right? Oh, it is the Yankees. Thank you, John Boy. Yeah, 4th of July weekend. I should have known that. And I like the fact that the Sunday game is not the Sunday night game. It's a 1:30 start. Or 1:40, something like that. The Mets have had too many weekend night games. Thank you, Charles, once again for posting all the channel rules. For the Mets here in the bottom of the second, it'll be Alonso, McNeil, and Marte coming up. Exactly. Raymond says, let's go, Pete. Get it started. Hollywood's here says, well, here we are again. We can't lose them all. Somebody has to win tonight. Might as well be us. Let's go, Mets. Hammer's here. What's up, Hammer? Welcome back. Up high, 1-0. It's time for a polar bear blast. Guys, I'm making a channel announcement tonight just because some of you guys post nonsense in the chat to stay on the leaderboard. After tonight's stream, I am shutting the channel points off. That one lifted out to left. It'll drop in for a base hit. An update on Alvarez almost passing out. Wow, is that why they took him out? I saw he got taken out of the game in like the second inning or something. No, not the channel, Hammer. Not the channel. If you notice in the chat on the YouTube side, there's a point system. I'm shutting that off. I have the option to turn it on or off. I'm shutting it off. Ernesto says, just saw the replay on McNeil's robbery. Great play. It looks like he's leaving the pitches up. I'll have to double check that here. Still 1-0. And that one ripped foul by McNeil, 1-1. He said scared me for a minute. No, sir. We're all good. Not going anywhere. Let's go, Jeff, says Raymond. 1-1 the count. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. Come on, SNY. I don't want to have to watch the Braves broadcast tonight. The 1-2. Chop foul. We'll do it again. Charles says the PAS network is here to stay. My humble opinion. There's that camera angle again, he goes. It fouled off. I thought he missed that. Still 1-2. Welcome in. 8 people watching over on the playback side tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Ray. Ray says, John, hello, and thanks for the $10,000 credit. Oh, you're welcome. Make sure to use it up. The 1-2 to McNeil. Let's go, McNeil. Down low, 2-2. McNeil with the home run robbery in the first. How about hitting a 2-run bomb here? You take away a 2-run homer. Let's hit one. Hit one up into that Coca-Cola corner there. Swung on a miss. 1 away. Darren says, yesterday Castillo hitting the lefty Harris really hurt the Mets. I hate when that happens. Danny Young used to do that a lot. Well, that didn't. Stoney. Well, that didn't work. Nope. So that'll bring up Marte. On the outside corner. Oh, called the ball. 1-0. And that one fouled off. 1-1. Raymond saying little hit Marte. The 1-1. And that one lined into right field. Base hit. Alonso will stop at second. That'll bring out Beatty. First and second now and one out. Yeah, Ray says, great play by McNeil, and he's not that tall. No, he had to climb the wall. Down low, 1-0. Marte heard you and said, Jeff didn't get a hit. I got your back, John. Yeah. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Oh, this young man's only 20 years old, the pitcher for the Braves tonight. The 2-0. On the outside corner, 2-1. Raymond said, come on, Brett. Drive Pete in. Fouled off, 2-2. Ray saying Marte goes the other way a lot. Yes, that's when he's at his best, when he's going to right field. Why do you think the Mets have been so bad the last 11 days? The 2-2. That one fouled off. We'll do it again. Just not playing well completely as a team. Starting pitching has been really bad. Bullpen's been really bad. Fielding's been bad. And the offense has been atrocious. All at the same time. The 2-2. And that one lined, foul. Frank T saying bring him home. Darren, you guys always in the chat trying to get me to sing songs. You're going to get me flagged here. Stoney says, let's go, Brett. Please get a hit for us. That helmet should be a little tighter on his head if it's going to move that much, huh? The 2-2. And a ground ball a second. The backhand flip. And double play. 4-6-3 double play will end the inning. We go to the third, still scoreless. He didn't hear me this time. Nope, he did not. All right, let's look for the Braves. It'll be Allen, Acuna, and Olsen coming up, 9-1-2. But let's look at some other games here. The Rangers have a 3-0 lead over the Orioles in the fifth. The A's have a 3-0 lead over the Tigers in the fourth. Guardians up 3-1 over the Blue Jays going to the fifth. Yankees up 1-0 over the Reds in the second. Mariners and Twins, no score. Rays and Royals, no score. Cubs and Cardinals getting ready to throw first pitch here. Phillies and Astros at 8:10. Dodgers and Rockies at 8:40. And Marlins and Giants at 9:45. Come over and check YouTube here. We got 27 likes so far. Welcome in on the big side. On the vertical side, we have 12 likes. Welcome in everybody over there. On the playback side, we got 7 people watching. I know people will probably have things to do on the 4th of July. Don't forget the Yankees Mets game, I believe, is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we will be live Friday afternoon. In for a strike to Allen, 0-1. Allen on the year is batting .400 against the Mets. The 0-1. And a chopper to short. Lindor over to first, one away. Oh, Stoney said he'll be right back. He's coming over to the YouTube side to hit the thumbs up. That one fouled off down the right side, 0-1. Acuna struck out his first time. Batting .381 on the year with 9 homers, 16 runs batted in. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. What? He said that guy's like a fly you can't get out of your car. Just roll the window down. The 2-1. Whoa, up and in, 3-1. John Boy says 410 on Saturday and 140 on Sunday. Thank you, John Boy. 65.50. Let's go. We are 450 away from that 7K number. The 3-1. Way inside, ball 4. DJ Jimmy with the $2 power chat saying, gotta believe, time to turn it around. Thank you, Jimmy. Fouled off, 0-1. Raymond saying, throw strikes, Holmes. Jimmy says, let's get a double play here. Well, Acuna's going to be trying to steal a bag here. Let's see what Senger can do behind the dish. Up high. 1-1. Yeah, tough to do with Acuna. Yep. Holmes is already up to 3 walks tonight. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. I don't, guys, is it just me or is your SNY freezing up as well? Like the audio is fine, but the video keeps freezing up. Up high, 2-2. Tommy's back saying, go Phillies. What up? How have you been? Not getting shut out by Houston, I could tell you that. The 2-2. And that one lifted out to left. Nimmo, couple steps back before the track. Makes the catch. He'll throw it in the second. 2 away. That'll bring up Ozuna. Ozuna was robbed of the 2-run homer by McNeil. Yeah, Darren says yes. The video freezes occasionally. Yep. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't my end. Shots fired. Okay, thank you, bud. Swung on a miss. Oh, fouled off. Excuse me, 0-1. Shots fired. That's funny, Tommy. Bam. The 0-1. And that one line foul, 0-2. Play-by-play with JJ saying, okay, so is tonight burger night? No, tonight is not burger night, JJ. Hot dogs. We had hot dogs for dinner tonight. Hot dogs and macaroni salad. Fouled off, 0-2. 0-2. 50th pitch from Holmes of the night. He deals. Down low, 1-2. Jimmy says, I'm having a 4th of July pool party. JJ should be getting ready to go live for the Phillies game tonight. The 1-2. Pickoff, though, not in time. No, don't be. No, Stoney. If he's going to put it in the chat, we should all be invited. The 1-2. Pie, 2-2. JJ says, just press live. And DJ Jimmy says, everyone is welcome. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. That lady's listening to PAS on the phone. The 3-2. And the ground ball down the short. Lindor on the backhand. And it freezes up, so I have no idea what happened. But I guess the inning's over. We go bottom 3, still scoreless. That'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. Mauricio, Senger, and Lindor. Thank you, Charles. Yes. He says the New York Mets versus the New York Yankees. No, it's July 4th, bud. July 4th is at 3:10. Yep. Yeah, there it is. July 4th, he said. Ranger pitched no-hitter through 7. Had some great defensive plays. Too bad we couldn't score. Oh well, better luck tonight. Acuna did not get a stolen base. I'm surprised. Yes, there it is. Charles edited for July 4th. Once again, 8-9-1 for the Mets coming up. Trying to break through early tonight. I was going to say the Yankees have a 3-0 lead on the Reds, but I think we've seen that in the first 2 games in that series where the Yankees were up 3-0 and lost. Ah, outside to Mauricio, want to know? Swung on a miss, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Let's go, Ronnie. Just pulled up to hit the like button. What's up, Melvin? Fouled off, 3-2. Saying let's go Mets. Welcome in, Melvin. Yeah, internet issues for Jimmy as well. So I don't think the thing with SNY, I don't think it's internet issues though. And Mauricio lifts one out to right. Acuna goes back. It's out of here. Third home run of the year puts the Mets up early. 1-0. Caps just in time. What up, what up, what up? Who are you gonna call? Mauricio. Charles says that should be epic game matchup. The Battle of New York City. Ronnie Mauricio home run. Let's go. Oh, look where that ball is. Somebody's got to go get that. Wow, home run. Sweet. Sanger fouls it off. 0-2. Frank says I missed it. I was smoking. DO2. Outside, 1-2. Sanger rips one foul down the third base side. My TV doesn't work, so I decided to come. Heat is heating up, so everybody's using their air conditioning. Called strike. Oh, no. Outside. 2-2. I thought that was a strike. And Sanger pops one up shallow right. Acuna will come in. One away. Athena's here saying let's go Mets. Love it, Charles. Strong people don't have attitude. They have standards. Ain't no mountain high enough. Outside the Lindor, 1-0. Fuentes up to his 50th pitch here. There's a strike, 1-1. Sal says LFGM down low, 2-1. Stoney says, wish we didn't get that double play with one out. Yeah. Yep. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Too high. The 3-2. And he drives one out to center field, but Harris is there. 2 away. That'll bring up Nimmo with 2 out. The first pitch to Nimmo, and he pops it up out the left. Verdugo. All right, this is getting. I might have to watch Atlanta's broadcast because this is getting to be horrible. It's all the time now. The Mets get a run, lead 1-0 as we head to the fourth. No more with the nonsense grimace stuff. That was funny last year when it happened, but come on. Sorry, guys. Sunflower seeds. Let's go, Ronnie Rockets. Top of the 6th inning there in Baltimore. Rangers still up 7-0. Going to the 6th, the A's still lead the Tigers 3-0. Guardians still up 3-1. Yankees still up 3-0. Mariners and Twins no score. Rays up 1-0 over the Royals early. Cubs with the early 1-0 lead over the Cardinals. Cubs got to be careful. Cardinals only 2.5 back. And the Brewers only 2 back, so outside 1-0. The 1-0. And a chopper down the short. Lindor's got it. Fires across. Got him. 1 away. There's our boy Gelbsy. In for a strike, 0-1. Baldwin grounded out to short his first time. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Raymond says, let's go, Clay. Throw strikes. The 1-2. And that one popped up out to McNeil. Back towards the wall. Looks up at it, and it's out of here. Baldwin with his 9th home run of the year ties the game up at 1. I didn't think that ball was going out. Well, right in the lefty's wheelhouse. What are you talking about, Keith? Outside, 1-0. Here's Albies. He walked his first time. Stoney says, every time we score, the Braves score. And a chopper foul, 1-1. Yeah, swung like a golf club. That one missed. 2-1. Sal says I was just about to say don't give up any home runs. 433 off the bat. To 2-1. That'll get down for a base hit. And once again, another Met starter. I mean, he's at 63 pitches here with 1 out in the 4th inning. He's not going to be able to go more than 5 innings. I mean, this is getting ridiculous with these guys. DJ Jimmy says Mets are 0-5 versus the Braves. They're due for a win. That was a blast. Yes, it was. There's a strike 0-1. Verdugo flew out to left his first time. Raymond says, let's get a double play here. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt. Singer keeps it in front of him. The 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. The 1-2. And a ground ball foul. We'll do it again. LFGM with the trumpets. All right, here we go. Counts 1 and 2 here. Holmes deals up high, 2-2. Fouled off. Beatty in foul ground will make the catch, 2 away. Yo, Snowman Multimedia is here. What's up, Snowman? He said, Snowman checking in from home. Busy day, but getting some pure adrenaline by celebrating my anniversary with his wife, Jody. Happy anniversary, Snowman. Hey, D is here saying hi to John and everyone. Let's go, Mets. Sal says the Mets need to score some runs after this inning, because after a home run, they just can't stop giving up hits. Up high, 1-0. Mets pitchers aren't made for endurance. Yeah. And that's part of the problems, because the bullpen is completely worn out. And a ground ball at second. Mauricio's got it. Over to first. That'll retire to the side. But the Braves tie it on the solo shot by Baldwin. We go bottom 4. It's 1-1. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and McNeil. I'm a Mets fan, GT. I'm alright, D. How are you tonight? Yeah, happy anniversary, Snowman. Bud says, let's go, Mets. We need some runs. DJ Jimmy says, Soto and Alonso going back to back. If Soto and Alonso do hit back to back, that is not the correct terminology. D says, feeling okay about the Mets' chances. We'll see, though. No. Pete Alonso is my favorite Met. I always try to pick a homegrown guy as my favorite player on the team. All right, once again, Soto, Alonso, and McNeil. Coach says Nimmo or Frankie is his. And Soto drives one out to right center field. Harris back. It's out of here. One pitch and the Mets are back in front. Let's go, says Coach. Yo, DJ Jimmy says Soto and Alonso going back to back. No. I can't stand the Braves. I'm a Mets fan. Let's go. We're back in it, boys. And for... Oh, that's a ball, 1-0. For information purposes, the first meeting, Braves versus Mets, May 11th, 1962. Polo Grounds. The Braves won 8-5. 2-0 to Pete. What's my opinion on the Padres? They play in the National League West. And fouled off, 2-1. I don't know enough about the Padres to really have an opinion on them. Up and in, 3-1 to Pete. Oh, it hit him. It hit him. Soto's getting hot. Soto, that home run ties him for the team lead with 18. Someone asked if Soto was your favorite and home run. Cool. For what? What are you sorry for? Yo, that guy needs to calm down. Alonso and Soto are tied with 18, correct. Yeah, that'll bring up McNeil with a runner on first. Still, I want McNeil. McNeil made that unbelievable catch in the first to rob the 2-run homer. I still want a 2-run homer. Yeah, Jimmy, we're all watching the same game, dude. This side you don't. Oh, bunt attempt down low, 1-0. Raymond says, little hit, Jeff. The 1-0. And laced out to left. And that's a fair ball. Bounces into the corner. Alonso on his way to third. They'll stop him there. Second and third, nobody out for Marte. Nice to see Pete start hit again. Pete's been on base both times. One with a single, one with hit by that pitch. Soto is reincarnated Kingman. I don't do predictions, Ryan. I enjoy the season. I don't make predictions, dude. And not yet, Stoney. The first pitch to Marte. Outside, 1-0. Bud says, come on, Mets, keep the hits coming. The 1-0. And he lines one out to center. Harris is there. He'll make the catch, but Alonso will tag and score. McNeil goes to third. So a sacrifice fly there for Marte. Makes it 3-1 Mets. I love the fact Darren just chats in song lyrics. Runner on third now. Still only one out and the infield's in. That'll bring up Beatty. Grounded into the double play his first time. Swung on a missed. Beatty and Mauricio are going to be the ones fighting it out to see who stays here when Vientos comes back. The 0-1 and fouled off 0-2. Nice his poker. The 0-2. And ground ball. Base hit in the right field will score another run. And the Mets respond after Atlanta ties the game. Nice his poker. There we go. It's his coach. Now we can say they woken. Beatty is hot right now. Well, that'll bring up Mauricio. Down low, 1-0. Mauricio got the running, the scoring started tonight with the home run in the third. The 1-0. Pick-off throw, not in time. Guys getting sent down around you. Time to play ball. Exactly. Yeah, baby. Keep hitting. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. DJ Jimmy says they need this so badly. The 2-0. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. Michael's here saying greetings, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Welcome back, Michael. Kite is here saying I smell a big inning. 3 home in the inning so far and still only 1 out. And Mauricio rips one in the right. That'll be in for a base hit. Beatty will stop at second. That'll bring up Sanger. Correct. If Chris Sale is not hurt, that's who pitches tonight. But he made that diving attempt in that game against the Mets. to get that ground ball, and he broke a rib. Oh, man, Gelbs. I think Gelbs is actually pissed off right now. Have I ever seen the rain? I have seen the rain. Yeah, yeah. He said, yeah, yeah. All right, pitch to Sanger. Outside, 1-0. Raymond says, keep swinging, boys. Fleming says, now we rolling. Let's keep this momentum. The 1-0. And pops it up. Foul ground. It'll go out of play. 1-1. The 1-1. And Sanger, base hit in the left field. That'll load the bases. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. We could drop the hammer right here. Wow, 5-6 in this inning. Finally, we hitting on the Braves pitchers. Bases loaded. Let's go, Mets. Go. Oh, wrong one. Ooh. Keep it going, Lindor. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Ernesto says, come on, Lindor, drop the hammer. I'll keep smoking this black and mild, says Frank. Let's go, Mets. How's the ankle healing up, Frank? Hopefully we can start winning again. Agreed. Oh, no, that's not good, Frank. But the therapy helps. He's long overdue for a home run. All right, here we go. Bummer, the new pitcher here for Atlanta. Infield to play back. And Lindor chops it foul 0-1. Absolutely, Frank. You're welcome, brother. The 0-1. Swung on a mash, 0-2. The 0-2. And he hooks one out to left. It'll be caught, but that should get a run in. Beatty will score. It's 5-1 Mets. Oh, Mauricio goes to third. So 2 away for Nimmo here. Runners on the corners. So what happened here? Oh, he couldn't make the play. Allen could not make the play. That allowed Mauricio to go to third. The first pitch to Nimmo. Swung on a mash, 0-1. Yes, the SNY cameras are spastic tonight. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Nice. The Braves are making the Mets errors now. Yep. Your turn, Nimmo, to keep it going. The 0-2. And Nimmo, base hit up the middle, will score another run. It's 6-1, and that'll bring up Soto, who started the inning with a homer on the first pitch. Your turn, Nimmo. Let's go. Here's Soto. There we go. Up high. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. They batted around, yeah. Yep. 10th man here. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. For those on the YouTube side, DeGrom has a no-hitter through 7 against Baltimore. The 1-1. And chopped foul, 1-2. He did have a perfect game through 6, but he walked 2 batters in the 7th. Raymond says, your turn again, Soto. Yeah, Nimmo and Soto have very similar numbers except the OPS. The 1-2. Oh. Soto chops it. That'll be a foul ball. Wow, that would have been the easy out if they would have played it. Wow. The 1-2 to Soto. Bummer will deal. And it chops it foul. Jimmy says the Mets need this luck so badly. Right? They needed it. When was the last time they had an inning like this? Way inside. Oh, called strike 3. Wow. That's a horrible call by the home plate umpire. But the Mets put up a 5 spot. Lead 6-1 as we head to the 5th. Michael's back saying, how are you doing tonight? I'm working tonight. Let's go Mets. Yeah, way inside. Terrible call. Yep. Horrible. Yeah. Yep. Horrible is right. All right, let's look at some other games right now. Top of the 8th inning, the Rangers have that 7-0 lead. We just talked about that. DeGrom no-hitter through 7. A's still up 3-0 over Detroit. That game going to the 8th inning. Blue Jays and Guardians tied up at 4 in the 7th. Yankees have a 3-1 lead now over the Reds. That game in the 5th. Mariners and Twins scoreless in the 4th. Rays have a 3-0 lead over the Royals in the 4th. Cubs up 3-0 over the Cardinals in the 5th. Astros with an early 1-0 lead over the Phillies in the 1st. Dodgers and Rockies tonight at 8:40. Marlins and Giants at 9:45. And games that have gone final. The White Sox beat the Diamondbacks 7-3. The Brewers beat the Pirates 4-2. Angels beat the Red Sox 5-2. And the Padres beat the Nationals 1-0. Jimmy still had 85. No, we were still up 98, 90 something. It was definitely 98 degrees at lunchtime when I ran out to get some lunch. But it's calmed since it started raining here. It's definitely down. It's 81 degrees now. Holmes takes a strike. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 to Allen. Oh, let me catch back up to the chat. And a ground ball down to Beatty. Over to first, 1 away. Looking good right now. Great at-bats. Had to be Blue, right? Yeah, Blue had to be the one to end the inning, right? Good inning. Hopefully more to come. No, Montas had a really good start. They had to have him on a pitch count, Sal. That's my only guess. But I didn't watch post game, so I don't know. Why? What happened to Ketel Marte? Yeah, nice play. This is Jimmy. D-0-1. Down low, 1-1. I didn't hear of any injuries. What happened to Marte? The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Come on, dude. Throw strikes. You're up 5 runs. We need 2 more innings out of you. You're at 78 pitches. The 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. On the YouTube side, welcome into the 6 new subs so far tonight. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us as well. The 3-2. Oh, foul tipped. Still 3-2. Yeah, Realize and Bud put it in at the same time on the different chats. Fans were cursing about his dead mother. Wow. Outside ball 4. Come on, dude. That's 4 walks for Holmes, dude. Come on. That'll bring up Olsen, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. Up high, 1-0. Holmes is a wild card going forward. Agreed. He's too. This is getting to be ridiculous with all these walks. There's a strike, 1-1. You're up by 5 runs. Let him hit the. If he gets a hit, oh well. It's better than letting him jog down the first base. Lifted foul, 1-2. Yeah, come on, Clay. You got to lead. Throw strikes. Yep. Yeah, Holmes is a wild card going forward. Yep. He's not going 7. He's at 85 pitches here in the 5th. He's not going 7. Down low, 2-2. Wow, it's supposed to be a lot cooler tomorrow. 68 and rain. Yeah, maybe where you are. Still in the 80s here tomorrow. The 2-2. Chopped foul. Frank says tap that like and subscribe button. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. Runner holds. Yeah, Waddell getting warmed up in the Mets pen here. The 3-2. And that one roped out to center. McNeil will have to play it on a hop. Now there's a couple runners on here. Because he doesn't throw strikes. Cap says his pool water reads 74 degrees. Frank says can't give him life. Focus up. Raymond says let's get a double play. Oh, Orioles get a base hit in the bottom of the 8th, so the no-hit bid is over. Here's Ozuna with 2 on and 1 out. Was robbed of a home run in the first and grounded out to short his second time. Down low, 1-0. Okay, I am Ryan. I don't know what that is, but that's getting deleted. And a chopper to short. Oh, Beatty got him. They got him at first. 1 away. Or 2 away, excuse me. But runners on second and third. It was a slow chopper to third. In for a strike, 0-1. Riley's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to short. Jimmy says, stop the bleeding. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Oh, here we go with SNY freezing up after each pitch. No, Jimmy. It was way too slow to be a double play. It was a close play at first to even get the out. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. And got him, I guess. My goodness, SNY. He got him. The Braves threaten but do not score. We are halfway through. 6-1 Mets. Let's go. Let's see. I know the Mets play tomorrow night at 7. But who else plays tomorrow? A's and Tigers at 1. Blue Jays and Guardians at 1. Mariners and Twins at 1. Phillies and Astros at 2. Rays and Royals at 2. Cubs and Cardinals at 2. Dodgers and bunch of day games tomorrow. Dodgers and Rockies at 3. Marlins and Giants at 3:45. And the Mets and Braves 7:10. Let's go. Astros with a 1-0 lead over the Phillies. Let's go. Where is that game? Right there. It says bottom second. 1-0. Astros have a runner on first and nobody out. Zach Wheeler is the pitcher for the Phillies. My Wi-Fi keeps going out. Okay. Reset your router then. All right, Alonso will lead it off. Down low, 1-0. Pete was hit by a pitch last inning and scored a run. Singled his other at bat. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. That was a key out before the lefty hitting catcher came out to hit with men on base. Yeah. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button? Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? And Charles says, your attitude will determine your altitude. Swung on a miss by Alonso, struck him out. And went away. And that one lined, base hit in the left field for McNeil. Oh. McNeil's 2 for 3 with a double and a single now. And that'll bring up Marte, who's 1 for 1 with a single and a sacrifice fly. Pete's been getting on base. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, disappointing when he strikes out, but yeah. Inside to Marte 1-0. Waddell getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. He got called up today. Swung on and foul tipped 1-1. Nah, not with a 5-run lead, Frank. I wouldn't. And a ground ball to short. They go to second for 1. That'll be it. Actually, and Frank's right there. If you would have sent him, Frank says if you would have sent him, he would have been safe at second. But Marte would have been out at first. So. Yeah, Pete golfing again, right? So runner on first with 2 out here for Beatty. Fouled off by Beatty, 0-1. Line 1 base hit up the middle for Beatty. That'll bring up Mauricio, who's 2 for 2 with a home run and a base in a single. Scored both times, of course, on the home run. Stoney says, as I said before, Beatty is on fire. Well, he knows. He knows Vientos is getting ready to come back. And it's either him or Mauricio going back down. That one chopped foul. Darren says, Brett the Hitman Beatty, the excellence of execution. Edgar Parra saying hi from Venezuela. Welcome in. And pulled it. Riley makes a nice stop, and he got him. That'll end the inning. We go to the 6th. There's still 6-1 Mets. But welcome in, Edgar. Yeah, Frank, the fight to stay got real. Yep. My phone almost typed the F word. Can the bullpen pitch 4 clean innings? I don't know. I do not know. They're going bottom 9 there in Baltimore. Still 7-0 Texas. Baltimore, like I said, did get the hit in the 8th. Going in the third inning. Astros still up 1-0 over the Phillies. Let's go. Checking out the YouTube numbers here tonight. 7 new subscribers. Welcome in. On the big side, we got 43 likes. On the vertical side, we got 24 likes. And we got the Mets up 6-1 on the scoreboard. It'll be Baldwin, Albies, and Verdugo coming up. Inside, 1-0. Waddell is the new pitcher here for the Mets. This season, he's made a couple appearances for the Mets. 10 2/3. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. There. Nope, 3-0. Come on, dude. This is what happened last night. The bullpen came in and couldn't throw a strike. There's a strike. 3-1. The 3-1. There's a strike. No, inside, ball 4. Funny, that was a strike to Soto, but it's a walk to this rookie Baldwin. Okay. bring back Love Lady, he said. Chopped foul, 0-1. I don't know why they got rid of Love Lady. I thought he pitched fine last night, didn't he? Oh no, he got the first 2 out and then couldn't retire a batter. That's right. He got the first 2 out and then couldn't retire a batter. The 0-1. Uh-oh. That one lifted out to left. Oh, Nimmo only a few steps to his left. 1 away. Hey, there's Mr. Matt with Mrs. Matt. That'll bring up Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a fly out to left and a foul out to third. The dreaded walk, says Frank. Down low, 1-0. Yep, melted down after getting 2 outs. The 1-0. Down low. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1. Let me refresh ESPN here. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2. Boo. Boo. They're going to waddle this guy. Well, I'm just saying more about bringing back DeGrom. He looks really healthy right now. And a ground ball up the middle. Nice play by Lindor. Race to the bag. And double play. Nice scoop by Pete. 6-6-3 double play will end the inning. We go bottom 6. Still 6-1 Mets. Jason, let me get back to Jason's comment here. We probably need another starter at the trade deadline. Why just saying war about bringing back DeGrom? He looks really healthy right now. I don't think DeGrom wants to come back to New York. DeGrom has a no trade clause, so he would have to approve a trade. Nice, says Ray. Nice double play. Ray says he doesn't want him. He didn't want to be here. I would take him. I just don't know if he wants to be here. Calling it now. McNeil's catch is the grimmest moment of 2025. That turns us around. Let's go, Zinger. Let's go, bag of donuts. Great play calling, Mr. John. Thank you, Frank. Little hit here, Singer. Let's go. Another sub. That's 8 tonight. T minus 446. DeGrom is gone. He's dead to us. Let him go. For the Mets, 9-1-2. In for a strike, 0-1. Bummer's still on the mound here. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Realizes, look, I look around and you seem to have one of the best streams around. Sanger hits one down to Riley over the first one away. Thank you, Realize. I hope I'm saying that right. Which kids do you think? Sproat. Sproat's the one. I think Sproat's the one. Swung on a missed 0-1. Lindor is 0 for 2 tonight, but had the sacrifice fly in the fourth. The 0-1. Did he go? They're not going to check. The 1-1. Down low. Did he go? No. 2-1. Lindor is the only Met without a hit tonight. The 2-1. Bummer will deal. And Lindor. Oh, nice jumping catch by Riley. 2 away. Yep, Raymond said it as I said it. Yep. Whether you are actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, says Charles, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. Express yourself respectfully. Here's Nemo. They check down at third, no swing. Charles with another one of his quotes tonight. To acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper up to second. Albies over to first. The Mets go 1-2-3. We go to the seventh. It's 6-1 Mets. For the Braves, it'll be 8-9-1. Harris, Allen, and Acuna. Daniel's here saying, let's go Mets and high. Let's come in and check on our other games here. Dodgers and Rockies are underway, no score in the second. Astros still up 1-0 over the Phillies in the third. Cubs up 7-0 over the Cardinals in the fifth. Rays up 3-0 over the Royals. That one's in the sixth inning. Mariners and Twins, no score in the going to the sixth inning. Yankees now up 6-1 over the Reds in the sixth. Guardians and Blue Jays tied up at 4, going to the ninth. A's have a 3-0 lead over the Tigers. That game going bottom line. Oh, there's one out in the bottom of the ninth. On the playback side, there was somebody here that said they had a parlay tonight, and the Tigers were one of the teams. And I told him he lost his bet. So let's take a look here. Once again, tomorrow night's at 7 o'clock again. Friday is at 6:40, I believe. Saturday at 4 o'clock, and then Sunday at 1:30. Jose Butto, the pitcher on the mound now. Harris will lead it off. The first pitch is fouled off. 0-1. The 0-1. And a ground ball to short. Lindor on the backhand. Fires across, one away. Harris is 0 for 3 now on the night. 3 groundouts. That'll bring up Allen. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a couple groundouts. My buddy Brandon is here saying, let's go, Brandon. Always chanting his name. I don't understand. What's up, buddy? That's a base hit in the left field. The runner out first with Acuna coming up. Lindor made his diving attempt, but just under his glove. Here's Acuna. He's 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout and a couple walks. In for a strike, 0-1. Scuba Senior. Scuba. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. I don't know if he put Scuba in on purpose this time. The 1-1. And a check swing foul, 1-2. Yo, what's up, CP? Salute, John. Wow, the Mets finally beat these guys. Well, not yet. We're up 6-1. We gotta hold on. CP, you got post game tonight? The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Took me a minute to realize that was a strikeout. Yes, sir. Post game show tonight. Let's do it. Let's go, CP. I'll be redirecting everybody over to your stream then. Let's go. Guys, make sure you check out CP's True Mets Talk channel. Does a lot of pre and post game stuff. Also keeps you up to date on all the Mets news. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Huge, tough strikeout there, yeah. Doesn't Buto remind you of Aaron Hernandez? No. Aaron Hernandez is dead. Buto's not. Yo, look at that guy. Got an orange and blue beard. He's got the orange and blue hair. And that one lifted out the left. Nimmo coming over. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2. I'll have to get a look at him, Ray. I've never noticed. I'll have to get a look at him. I know what you're saying, though. The 1-2. Oh, Buto steps off the mound. The 1-2. Oh, outside, 2-2. Two and two the count. Buto deals. Lifted out to left, but foul. Still 2-2. Buto's been a lot better recently. Yes, sir, CP. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Temperature down to 79 degrees here. The 3-2. Buto deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Oh, dude, you're gonna get me in trouble. DJ Jimmy says nice inning by Buto. And that game has gone finals. The A's beat the Tigers 3-0. Once again. When the fan came in and told me about his parlay, I told him he lost. He laughed at me. And who was right? Bud says, come on, Mets, hold the lead. Well, somebody asked before, I think it was DJ Jimmy, said, can we get 4 shutout innings? Or can the Mets bullpen hold them down for 4 innings or something? So far, 2. 2 to go. I can stand this time. Charles says, a 1, a 2. Thanos fan, remember me. Why? Is there a reason why I should remember you? Have you done something outstanding in the chat to make it memorable that you've been here? Charles says, to all on the PAS network, including the silent listeners and viewers, your support is greatly appreciated, and you are valued indeed. Let them know, Charles. Let them know. Over on the vertical side, we got 26 likes. 25 people watching over there. Welcome in. I got a redesign. I do have a redesign for the full screen coming. I got to redesign the vertical side. Make it a little nicer looking. You were here when the Mets World Series were happening. Well, that couldn't be because I did not have a YouTube channel in 2015. And that's the last time the Mets were in the World Series. In for a strike, 1-1. The Braves pitcher has a pitch comm issue. Frank says a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. I'll let her know tomorrow. She went upstairs already. Then no. If you haven't been here since 2024, I don't remember you. Additionally, this includes all on the various social media platforms across the PAS network. New pitch comm here. From now on, with this pitch comm nonsense, it should be an automatic ball to the batter. I don't care what team. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Soto put the Mets up 2-1 with that leadoff home run in the fourth. Down low, 3-1. John Boy agrees, says he likes that idea. The 3-1. And Soto crushes one out to right field. Did he get enough? Harris back at the track, jumps, and it's out of here. Soto's second homer of the night takes the team lead with 19. What a wonderful world. Some more Soto pop. That's why he makes the big bucks. Boom, says Caps. What's up, Caps? Welcome back in. Here's Soto. Or here's Alonso. In for a strike. No, called a ball, 1-0. Now, if you're Alonso, you'd be like, hey, listen, you can't pass me for the team lead. Frank says, believe it or not, I was smoking. Down low, 3-0. The 3-0 to Pete. In for a strike, 3-1. Yep, 19 home runs for Soto Pop. Yep. One ahead of Pete. The 3-1. And Alonso rips one down. Oh, foul. Sorry. Way too far out in front. Stoney says, "See, Frank, every time you smoke, the Mets score runs." And called strike 3, got him looking. So Alonso had a good at bat his first time, but struggle in the last 2 there. We're back with 2 strikeouts now. A hot Soto, yep. Oh man, they keep showing the replay of the Soto homer. McNeil swings at the first one, 0-1. Don't forget, McNeil set the tone for this game in the top of the first inning with that catch robbing the 2-run home run. Darren, I honestly think Darren just comes up with song lyrics throughout the day. Oh, I gotta write that down. I gotta remember that. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Sorry, Frank. And a chopper up the line. Oh, yes, 4-3 on your scorecard. Man, I gotta figure that out too. Sometimes it looks like they're going to ground balls to first, and they go to the second baseman. 2 away. Here's Marte. Marte's 1 for 2 on the night with a sacrifice fly. In for a strike, 0-1. These are bombs Soto's hitting at Citi Field, not that Little League ballpark in the Bronx. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. The great defensive play in the first did the trick, yep. Yeah, big boy home runs, right, Jimmy? The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. And a broken bat to short. Allen's got it. That'll end the inning. The Mets get a run, though. We go to the 8th at 7-1. There's more and more commercials of Soto and less. What do you mean, Caps? Because I watch on MLB TV, they don't show the commercials. I don't know. Did I freeze up, guys? Oh, on TV. Gotcha. Yeah, when watching it on MLB TV like this, well, you know, you've been over on the site, so. Nope. Okay. It must be Stony, guys. Let me get up, get going. We will redirect on the YouTube side when the stream ends, It'll ask you if you want to redirect over to CP's True Mets Talk podcast. CP will have Mets post game tonight. So if the Mets hold on to this lead, make sure you go over there and spam the W's in the chat. Don't forget, I know we have a couple innings left yet, but don't forget, we'll be back live tomorrow night for Game 4 of this series. Charles says, no, I'm okay. No, you haven't frozen. Stanek, the new pitcher here. One of the Panic brothers. In for a strike, 0-1. Charles says, a bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking, because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. Charles always dropping the quotes, man. Love it. Great play-by-play with very informative commentary. This is powerful indeed. Once again, Charles, thank you for being our lead mod here. Bounce in the dirt, 1 and 2. Once again, hello to the team of people watching with Charles at home. Thank you for letting Charles be part of our community here. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2 and 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Soto will give chase towards the wall. He makes the catch in foul territory. 1 away. And that was a foul ball. And he bumps into that padding down there. Yes, correct. The Mets are the only game on tomorrow night. All the other games are day games. The Citi Field crowd giving Soto a big-time ovation right now. Tip your cap, man. Tip your cap, Soto. In for a strike, 0-2. Charles says, really appreciate. Much thanks for the affording and allowing me to contribute. I'm honored. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. This is the Soto we've been waiting for, right, Jimmy? Two out, nobody on here for Baldwin. Outside, 1-0. Baldwin, the reason the Braves have a run, hit the solo shot in the 4th inning. Swung on a miss, 1-1. He's having a good June. He is. He has taken the Mets lead in home runs, 19. One and two, swung on a foul tipped. Once again, shout out to DJ Jimmy tonight with the $2 power chat. Really appreciate that. Going above and beyond the support the channel like that. Bounce in the dirt. Did he go? No, 2 and 2. Hope it sparks a fire under Pete's backside. President Truth says, howdy partners, greetings from the Dominican Republic. Did he go? No, 3-2. Alonso's in a small home run drought. Thanks for all you do. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Stanek has a 1-2-3 inning. And I believe it was Jimmy that brought up, could the Mets bullpen give us 4 strong innings? And so far we've gotten 3. We go bottom 8. Still 7-1 Mets. It'll be Beatty, Mauricio, and Senger coming up. So far, so good. Much better than last night. Correct. What do we got here? 8 new subscribers tonight so far. Welcome into the new subscribers. We are 446 away from that 7K number. Don't forget on the YouTube side, no post-game stuff tonight on the playback side. We'll get back to that here eventually. Working on some other things right now. But yeah, on the YouTube side, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to CP's True Mets Talk podcast. He'll be live tonight for post-game. Yeah, yes, he gave up a hit in the bottom of the 8th inning. Would you? No. You know who I would? The rookie they just brought up. The rookie they just brought up. I would give him the 9th inning. Deal 1 to Beatty. Outside 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. He still can't spell it right. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. I know who you mean, Ray. I would not. I would give the rookie that they called up. You have a 6-run lead, and you're facing the bottom 4 of the lineup. Fouled off. No. The 2-2 to Beatty. I'm looking at right up now. Up high, 3-2. The Mets sent out a tweet today. It was who it was. I don't remember his name. Jonathan Pintaro. called strike three. Beatty strikes out looking. Once again, our next stream tomorrow night at 7. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell so you know when we do go live. I cannot. I cannot. I usually don't know. I usually have to look at the tracker to see what the pitch was. And a chopper foul. 1 and 2. But 704, welcome in. If you've been here before, my apologies. The 1-2. And that one ripped out to left. That'll get in for a base hit. Mauricio with his third hit of the night. He says, I feel normal now. This win should fire this team up. They got over the hump and finally beat these bums in Atlanta. From Atlanta. They didn't win in Atlanta. The first pitch to Senger. And that ripped foul down the third base side. 0-1. Garage says, was expecting another disappointing night. But alas, we're in the lead. Down low, 1-1. Excuse me. And Jonathan Pintaro getting warmed up in the pen. The 1-1. That's hit down the line. Foul. 1 and 2. Just a little too quick on that foul. No. Diaz, the Mets are up by 6 runs. We won't see Diaz tonight. We won't see Diaz unless they get within 3 runs. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Lindor. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Raymond says, keep this going tomorrow night. Let's go. Phil Maton from last year. He was brutal. Fouled off by Lindor. Once again, Lindor the only Met without a hit tonight. In for a strike, 0-2. DO2. And Lindor lifts one out to center. Harris back at the track. He jumps and he made the catch. Wow. We go to the 9th. Yeah, DeSoto. Yeah. Yep. Robbed. Yep. Arrest him for robbery. Lindor got robbed. Yep. Bottom of the 5th inning. Astros still up 1-0 over the Phillies. I don't want to watch tonight. Fitzy's not on tonight, so. The Guardians beat the Blue Jays 5-4. Jimmy says you saw some great outfield defense by both teams. Both teams robbed the other team of a 2-run home run. The Mets, McNeil did it in the first, and Harris of the Braves does it in the 8th inning. Charles says MLB baseball action live streaming now on the PAS network. Jose Ramirez just got the RBI single to win that one. Thanks, Jamie. Thank you, Charles. Yep, Wednesday night edition. Providing outstanding play-by-play. Jonathan Pintaro making his MLB debut here for the Mets. In for a... Oh, come on, Blue. That's a strike. The 1-0. Ripped foul, 1-1. Yeah, Jimmy says definitely a strike. Definitely a strike. Agreed. Charles says if you have not done so already, you're welcome to pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The Mets fighting the Braves plus Blue. The 2-2. Pintaro deals. And that one ripped, foul. Should have been strike 3. Yes, it should have. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. These refs can't get these strikes and balls figured out. That's a strike. Yep. And that's why there'll be an ABS system next year. The 3-2. Outside, did he go? No, ball 4. Quit playing around, Albies. You got walked, dude. Go to first base. The stutter step. He jumps up under the wall. Yeah, I agree with Keith. Outside one. Come on, dude. You got to throw strikes here, dude. Can't be walking people. They'll send you right back down to the minors. Fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one blooped out to center. That's going to drop in. Okay, I guess I was wrong with bringing this guy in. That's why I like you. See, we're learning stuff too, man. Didn't know a few things you made mention of. And Diaz is getting warmed up. Get a double play here. Alright, Pantera. You don't have to be perfect here, but let's go. Let's get that first out. The poor kid, yeah, of his first strikeout, and the ump skipped it a walk. Yep. Here's Harris. He's 0 for 3. The first pitch, outside, 1-0. All right, get Diaz amped up, because if one more person gets on base, that's got to be it. The 1-0. Alonso backs up on it. They'll play first. The runners move up, one away. Why, did you have 3 double plays tonight? Caps? Three to 1 on the putout. That'll bring up Allen. Yep, 2 were made. Yep. In for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, kid's got to be nervous, right? You know, that right now, Dodgers, just like the Mets, all sorts of banged up. In for a strike, 0-2. No worries, Caps. No worries. I know when you're not here because you don't chat. When you're here, you chat. The 0-2. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Let's bring in Diaz and finish him off. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. You can either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Let's go, Charles. The 0-2. Up and in. 2-2. 1-2, excuse me. You need Wheeler 6Ks? I don't know what he's at, though. The fly is up, yeah. This guy is a little bug, ain't he? What's up, Eric Wallace? Great to see our buddy Eric Wallace back. Fouled off. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Save that baseball. Yep, and they do. They throw it to the dugout. Runners on second and third with 2 outs now. That'll bring up Acuna. 0 for 2 with 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. The first pitch. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Let's go. Now the juices are flowing. It called strike 2. And the Braves are down to their final strike. The 0-2. Pintaro deals. Popped foul. We'll do it again. No, that's a special K. Very nice, Frank. Get this last guy. Scuba Senior is going down. The 0-2. Ooh, up and in. It gets a big ovation from the crowd. Yeah, about 97. He's hitting 97 on the gun. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Thanks for joining the PAS Network live stream broadcast. You are valued indeed. Much appreciated your support, silent listeners and viewers included. We all deserve this one, especially you, John. LFGM, the 2-2. Pintaro deals. And that one ripped. That's a fair ball down the line. That'll score too. It's now 7-3. That ball was absolutely ripped down the line. All right. 7-3 here. 2 out. Runner on first. I give him one more batter. He's up 24 pitches, so I give him Olsen here. Taro deals outside 1-0. The 1-0. Way outside. Come on, dude. Acuna goes down the second on the wild pitch. This has got to be his last batter. He's getting wild now. Inside 3-0. Yep. Yep. Ray saying pull him. Okay, get this kid out. Yep. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Outside, ball 4. Yep, here comes Mendoza. Here comes Diaz. It is a safe situation with the tying run on deck. So we're getting a pitching change here. Mets still up 7-3, but 2 runners on. Let's check the scores. Yankees up 7-1 over the Reds, bottom 9. Twins up 2-0 over the Mariners, bottom 8. Rays up 3-0 over the Royals, bottom 9. Cubs up 8-0 over the Cardinals, top of the 8th. Astros still up 1-0 over the Phillies. That came in the bottom of the 6th. Dodgers and Rockies, no score in the 6th. Marlins and Giants going bottom 1, no score. Save us, Diaz, says Bud. Pull him. Yeah, he's out. He's out. Waiting for Diaz to come in. Oh my goodness, Ray. Come on. All right, there's Diaz throwing his warm-up pitches here. Diaz just... No, Frank. That's why you're not a mod here anymore, Frank. I know what you meant, Ray. I knew what you meant. I know you're only kidding. On the outside. Nah, called a ball. Come on, Blue. The 1-0. There's up high, 2-0. Fouled straight back, 2-1. And to short, they go to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Diaz gets the final out and the save. The Braves add 2, but the Mets win 7-3. Good stuff. Big win for the Mets here. First win against Atlanta on the year. Now let's split this series tomorrow with a big win tomorrow night. There we go. LFGM night, everyone. Phew, yes. Once again, thank you all so much. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. Once again, big shout out to DJ Jimmy with the $2 power chat tonight. Really appreciate that. We'll be back live tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for Game 4 of this series. So good stuff. We're halfway through the schedule. The Mets are 47-34. So good stuff. On pace for 94 wins right now. Back in the win column. Alright, guys. When I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to CP's channel. See you tomorrow, John. Good job. Thank you, Ray. It'll ask you if you want to go over to CP's channel. Spam the W's in his chat. Big win tonight for our Mets. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night.